Pope Francis calls the church a family of families. It's a wonderful image that captures for me what we as a church are called to be. I dream of a church where all children and their parents are welcomed and included. A church where the laughter and energy of kids is celebrated because it's a sign of a growing, thriving community. A church where Sundays are days that families look forward to because the weekly celebration of the Eucharist is part of a whole community celebration. An occasion of prayer, hospitality, conversation, fun and friendship that makes parents want to linger and children beg them to return. I dream that parents who come to the church asking for the sacraments of baptism, confirmation and First Communion for their child would be met and accompanied by leaders and catechists who are themselves living witnesses to the life that being baptised in Christ brings. And I dream of communities where the celebration of these sacraments are not isolated events, but rather are high points in the faith journey of children that are shared by the whole community who've watched them grow from the time they were babies. As these children grow, I dream that they and their families would be invited ever deeper into the life of the parish community through activities such as playgroups, kids clubs, and primary-aged youth groups. And that all parish leaders would approach ministry to children not as an added extra to the life of their community, but as an integral part of its mission today and a wise investment in its future. I dream of parish facilities where children have beautiful, child-friendly spaces that help them in encountering Jesus, and that they have joyful catechists who accompany them as they learn to worship with full and active participation, and that a new generation will emerge of well-formed, faith-filled leaders, catechists and teachers who will dedicate themselves to the work of Catholic children's ministry with joy, innovation and creativity. In the midst of all this, I dream that parents would be equipped, empowered, supported and inspired to introduce their children to Jesus and make this life of faith a solid foundation through all the joys and challenges that family life brings. Most importantly, I dream that every child and every parent who comes into our midst would come to encounter Jesus, would know that they're loved personally, and would take their place in the church as we share God's love with others.